All right, welcome back to the Tool World podcast. I'm your host, David Ju. I'm here with Master Ju.
Hello there, Mr. Ju.
Hello. All right, this week...
Was that loud? Hello there, Mr. Ju.
I don't know. We'll see after I edit it. But this week we're going to be covering Yon-Gae, movement number 1, as well as the other side.
Okay.
And the reason this kind of came up is like, so you're sliding back.
You know, this is a podcast. No one can see.
Yeah. So you had to know.
Someone's going to say, can you demonstrate that?
You have to know Yon-Gae. And it's only movement 1. So it's like, if you don't know what movement we're talking about,
So
you should just
if you're
click
on
on
YouTube.
the... Oh yeah, you're sliding back and you're doing a low reverse guarding block, right? With the reverse knife hand. And it says perform it in a circular motion, right? And you can do both the low guarding blocks with the knife hand, straight line, or in a circular motion, right? Now, in the application photo, it just shows the guy moving away for one of them. And then you look at the other side, he's dodging, he's moving away from another opponent. There's a guy doing a front snap kick, and he's intercepting and blocking. So the question being is, why is this done in a circular motion versus a straight line? And I don't know if you have a full answer, or maybe somebody else has other thoughts, or they've come across things in other seminars, right? But there's no actual purpose, according to the application photo, for being in a circular motion, because the first one is he's just moving backwards.
But I think there's a section that talks about circular blocks, which is like a pushing block.
Circular motion.
Circular motion. So we do have
low pushing block.
Pushing block. So pushing is done in a circular motion versus a straight line.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so when you're talking about, like, let's say the pushing block performed in a circular motion, pushing blocks are performed in order to push the opponent off balance.
Right.
So if they're kicking, you're knocking them off balance. Or if you're doing the palm pushing block, you're striking them in the shoulder to knock them off balance as well, right? Not actually just to knock the leg out of the way.
Oh, so okay, so that's interesting too. So, I mean, where do you come up with these questions?
I don't know.
You don't know, just like looking at them. Is that a pushing block?
Right. So when you look at the low guarding block, it's just in the guarding block section. It's not in the pushing section for the low pushing block. That's its own defined one.
But pushing blocks is performed in a circular motion.
Or a straight line, yeah.
But he doesn't say that this is a pushing block.
No, it's a guarding block in a circular.
Right, in a circular motion.
Mm. So why? What's your thoughts?
Well, I do kind of think that when you do it in a circular motion, the direction or the way the technique is performed, it's not as sharp. So if I was doing a low reverse knife hand guarding block, it would come almost like a straight line, right? Circular block is not really a sharp movement. It's kind of so what you got is, I mean, it will hit the target kind of at a straight line, but it's performed in that circular type movement. It's I guess you could think of it like if I had a chain and ball. As I swing it around, it's making this arc, and then it's hitting its target. Versus if I had like an eskrima stick, it would just come straight out, and it's more direct.
Okay.
And so, is there a difference in power? I think there is, because you have a bigger movement, bigger wind up, right?
Yeah.
What kicks knock out people a lot?
Reverse turning kick?
Reverse turning kick, you're spinning around.
Yeah.
So it's this kind of circular type movement that actually can create that speed and acceleration. So I think it does create a little bit more power in that way, but not as direct either.
Okay.
So I think that as one of the application in Yon-Gae where he slides back, and there's not really an application, but you see like, oh, he's looking like he's kicking. So I make a movement. Maybe I make a movement so that in case I didn't move out fast enough, I could have blocked it. Sometimes I think like, why would you hold back a technique? I see like people sparring and they're about ready to punch, and it says, why would you hold it back? Even if you're not going to hit them, just let it go.
Okay.
Because it causes a little hesitation in a way. If you're going to commit, you should just commit. Unless you want to fake them.
All right, so kind of going off of that point there. So let's take a look at 2 low guarding blocks. One is performed straight line, one's in a circular motion. In the straight line one, you would have it where you relax from the movement. So if I'm starting out in Yon-Gae, my hands, closed here, right? I relax, and then pull back and then go. So there's a different kind of tempo in between there. So would you say for the circular motion, I don't even have that relax, I just go wind up and then go?
I think if you think about like the chain and ball, that you wouldn't go relax and then bring it over here and then start
And then go.
and
Okay.
then go. It breaks that momentum up a little bit. I think
Right.
I think that you don't want to do that. Just
Okay.
like that reverse turning kick, the reverse hook kick, or
Right.
you don't want to go. Oh, let me stop here for a second, or slow down here and then flick it.
So if he's not actually blocking anything, is this more of a style choice?
Is it
There's
more
like
of a
style choice of the beauty and just throwing the body back.
Well, yeah, sometimes there's no application in patterns.
Yeah.
I think that's true. It's like there's some patterns you go, well, that doesn't seem like it would work, because if you had multiple opponents, it doesn't. That means that guy had to go out, and this guy has to come in, and it doesn't really work that way.
Okay.
And so patterns is supposed to be practicing against imaginary opponents, but it's also a way to practice technique or skill sets. So I don't know if should there be an application for it all the time, or is it just style?
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe someone has a better idea.
Yeah. All right, any other thoughts on this movement?
Well,
No.
I don't know. Do you have any other?
No, not really. I guess I'm not sure. No, not particularly. I mean, it is kind of interesting.
Did someone bring that up?
No.
You just thought it was, hey, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Why
do we
do that?
Yeah. All right, well, let's
But
say...
that's a good reason. I mean, you should always ask why.
Yeah.
And if the answer sounds good, accept it. If you don't think it's good, then you just go put that in the trash and go, enough of that.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this podcast anymore.
Yeah. All right, well...
Or smash that like button.
There you go. All right, let's know you guys' thoughts on movement number 1 in Yon-Gae. I don't know if we came to a full conclusion on it. So let's know you guys' thoughts.
We didn't come to... Well,
I guess we did. I mean, we talked about
thought
pushing
we
blocks.
did.
Yeah. So, but for that particular movement, right, I don't know if there's really an answer either.
there's no answer to anything.
Because, well, we do understand why do we do pushing versus straight line.
Right. And why didn't we call it pushing?
Right.
But there's a lot of techniques that you could ask about that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. All right, let us know you guys' thoughts. As always, don't forget to be safe.
Keep training.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Take one.